folks, Doc Hansen here with some more Good Time guitars. I've got a couple of great guitars that I'm going to be looking at. A couple of vintage guitars from two of the great guitar manufacturing companies ever to exist. One here in the US, another one from Japan. So first off, I'm going to be talking about this just stunning 1959 Gibson LG-O. And then in the next video, I'm going to be talking about this super cool Yamaha FG 500 from somewhere between 1969 and 1972. Not sure of the date, but you want to check out the video on this one if you're interested in vintage Yamaha gear, because this is truly a very cool guitar. But first, let me talk about the LG-O. So if you're a Gibson fan, you know about LG-Os. This was their low-cost model they started making in 1958. So this was the second year that they were in production. It's an all mahogany, mahogany top, mahogany back and sides, mahogany neck, Brazilian rosewood on the fretboard and on the bridge. You know, I mean, I don't know what else to say about this guitar. If you don't already know about these LG-Os, you know that they're just very cool. Finger picking guitars. They're great for blues, great for country. A lot of people play these for a lot of different reasons. Now, this guitar is in really good shape, except for when I bought the guitar, there was this crack on the back that had caused the back to separate, not cleanly, I will tell you, from the back, from the sides, I mean. So there was some wood issues from that separation. Now I cleated this crack on the back. It's very stable, nothing wrong in there. Braces are all good on the inside. And then glued the back to the sides and did some fill and finish work here along the bottom edge and along the side edge. It's not perfect, it's not beautiful, but it's stable, it's sound, it's not going to affect the playability of the guitar at all. Other than that, this guitar is in really good shape for being almost as old as I am. A year younger. Original tuners, I will say that a couple of these tuners, the G string specifically, are pretty tough to turn once some tension gets on there. I mean, you can do it, it tunes and stays in tune very fine. I just want to warn you that a couple of these tuners, let's see, G and it might be the G and the D, so the two top ones here might have some issues. Fretboard is in great shape. I leveled the frets, crowned them, polished them, cleaned up the fretboard. It's beautiful. I mean, this headstock is like immaculate on the front. It's just very nice. And it plays great. The action is just a little bit under 3/32 here at the 12th fret. But, I mean, it sounds like you would expect an LG-O sound. I don't think these pins are original, but that's what came with the guitar. Actions, as I said, is great. There is a little bit of height left in the saddle if for some reason you want to take it lower, but you really don't. I put some custom light gauge strings on here. So there you go, a 1959 Gibson LG-O. And because of this crack and repair to the edge on the bottom and the sides, I've priced this accordingly. So it's a great deal on a vintage 1959 Gibson LG-O. All right, thanks.